I like cars. You probably like cars too if you're watching this. And what's better than just liking cars? Driving them. There are a lot of games out there that offer the racing sim experience, like F1 or Assetto Corsa, and those are good ones. But when it comes to competitive racing, the first one that you think of is probably not any of those. It's probably iRacing. No, not that one. This one. Honestly, there's a good reason behind it. Drivers like Lando Norris and Max Verstappen often say iRacing is a good way to practice in the off season when they're not racing their actual cars. And it's probably the best that we can get to racing their cars in our lifetimes. So, like any natural person would want to do, they would want to try it out. That's what I did. I got a sim rig, I got a wheel, I got pedals, and I got the membership. 14 USD a month membership, which is outrageous when I get to the cost part. But in iRacing, everyone starts with a license. You start out as a rookie. Okay, take two. Everyone in iRacing starts out with a license. You'll start out as a rookie, like you do in actual racing, and you'll work your way up to pro. Like you start in F4, F3, F2, and then you're working your way up to get to F1. That's just how it goes. But what nobody talks about is trying to get out of rookie. You see, your rookie license can only go up if you get a safety rating high enough and you get 2 races under your belt. But those are really hard to get, especially with the safety rating. You see, when you put a bunch of rookies together in one race and you wave a green flag, that doesn't end well. It just leads to chaos, as you can see. Because in these rookie races, even if you drive cleanly and safely, the best that you can, someone can just come up and hit you from behind and your safety rating will go down from there. It's really just a matter of getting lucky and honestly just staying at the back of the pack or in the front when you're lapping everyone. One of the two. Now, like I was talking about earlier, the membership and the cost of racing. Not only do you have to pay 14 USD a month, but you have to pay the same amount to buy cars and tracks. While there are some cars and tracks for 295 USD, those are very far and people don't use those very often. Because you see, when you want to enter a host race, sometimes you have to have the track and the cars that person's using. And that can cost you just for what they're using up to like $50. Not to mention, there's the setup in itself. Not only do you have to have a PC, but you also have to have a wheel and pedals. You don't have to have the cockpit for it, but it is recommended. For me, personally, I didn't start out in iRacing. I started out in F1 2024 and 2025 now. I started out with a PXN wheel off Amazon. It was $100. I'll insert it here. But it just wasn't the best. It offered no force feedback. The pedals were slipping and sliding everywhere. Like, it was nothing. It didn't feel like an actual car. It wasn't what I needed to further my racing journey in real life. So I switched to a Moza wheel. Moza R3 to be exactly. At the time that I bought it, it was $400. I should have waited. I should know better. I take business class. But other than that, the cockpit that I have is a $200 cockpit off of Amazon. Just a random one I found. Because if I'm gonna buy more cars on iRacing, I'll need to be able to afford it. And that's not saying that you need to have an expensive setup to start out. You just need a computer that can run it, a wheel and pedals, and then that's it. You can find these really cheap, cheaper than what you would brand new on Facebook and eBay.
Car 46, just set the fastest lap, 28.265.
As you can see here, we're about to start a AI race, which
Green, green, green.
so I go through the middle. I gain probably 2 spots, but here's where I mess up
In the middle. 3 wide.
and I learned from it. I braked too soon, too hard, and then
Clear all out.
yeah. But you know, nothing a good old fashioned
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit.
restarting the race.
Reset button.
Sounds
Come and get you.
good, you know?
All the
Yeah.
green, green, green. Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Car on your left. Still there. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Car right. Keep to the left. Car on your left. Clear, flat for you.